Welcome to Are You Serious? And you can see we're not being serious right now.
At all.
But this is Don and Ashley. We got a good topic tonight. Coming straight out of Compton. Is it crazy? The man, it's cute. I got the compliment, y'all. I did.
He did it. He did it.
So, hey, I'll let y'all take over for a little bit and tell what the show is about as I bring more people up in here.
Hey.
All right, so we are going to be talking about New Year's resolutions and how to maintain them.
All right.
Because I feel that every year we always set goals, right? We set goals and we're like, yes, I'm going to do this. I want to lose 40 pounds. And then by the time, you hit the gym consistently, January, February, and then by the time, February, March comes, we fall off. So how can we, hold ourselves accountable?
I think my question also is, what's the point in setting a New Year's resolution? You know what I mean?
Yep.
What is and who thought of this? Who coined this term? Who said that this was something that needed to be done? How did it catch fire? And why? You know what I hate right now? I know we're not talking about this, but I feel like vision boards have lost its spunk. It's
Vision boards, mean like vision boards.
You make the board of what you want your year to be like, your vision for the year. Like you cut out pictures and words that are supposed to help you bring your vision to life.
Mm-hmm. Pictures like, you want to go to Dominican Republic or you want to go to Hawaii, you're going to post pictures of that and be like, by October, I want to be there,
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
And that's my point. Like everybody, and the thing is, maybe I'm hating right now. I'm a little jealous because people are hosting vision board parties where people are paying to have you come and cut some stuff out. I got some scissors. I got nice space. We can go downstairs. I can charge you $50 and we're gonna make this vision board. I think it's more of a cliche type of thing, like just something to do now versus people really trying to better themselves and be better. Like, are you serious?
It's a money maker.
It's a money maker.
It really is. I mean, look at all the side hustles you can do nowadays anyways. But I think the vision board obviously is a good thing to, obviously have it in front of you to remind you where you want to be by the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to pay someone $50 to do it for me or to go to a party to do it when I can go and get everything that I need to do.
So if I want to own a strip club, why?
Jay's vision board. I'm going to do it right now for you guys. Okay, go ahead.
If I want to own a strip club, on my vision board, do I go cut a whole bunch of naked pictures of women out to come on the board?
Absolutely.
With a pole.
Yep.
And then
now the nipples showing.
Yep. And you can get so fancy, you can cut up some panties and tape them to the vision board.
This right here, panty dropper. Hey, what's up? So
that is funny.
Look at this. I'm gonna read y'all this Google thing written by the people.
Oh Lord.
No, this is New Year's offers a blank slate. Let me tell you something. You can start with a blank slate at any time of the year when you feel the need to.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm gonna be honest right here and say this. If I had to have a New Year's resolution, my resolution would be time. Other people's time. I can fuck with my time, but other people's time, I will seem to be considerate of. From now on, I would try. If you need me to be somewhere, you need to give me a 30-minute grace period. So if you want to be somewhere at 7 o'clock, you need to tell me 6:30 so I can get there at 7 o'clock.
Jeez.
Mind you.
Help me with my resolution. Help me get where I need to get on time. I can't get there on time. So my resolution is to lie about time with me 30 minutes. If you lie a whole hour and I get there 30 minutes early, I'm going to be angry. So in order for you and I not to be angry.
Jesus help us.
Are you serious?
Because we did agree on being here at like 6:30 today.
Oh,
but,
Ashley put the business out there. I ain't put the business out there.
We did not. I told Ashley got here at 6:30. Not on her. My intention was her to communicate with me. Communication, people. We talk about their relationships and friendship. Communication, got me. Communication.
But we
she
did
not call me, right? So when Donna texted me like, "Are you almost here?" What did you text me? Are you almost here? Guess what I was doing, y'all?
Taking it.
I was at the table. I took a shit after that. You want to be technical. She texted me. I was at the table looking at Country Wayne show. It was on Facebook. And Donna's like, "You're almost here." I'll take in 35 minutes. So
is that how I sound? Is that when you just doing voice?
Are you almost here? Are you almost here? I was like, shit, I gotta go instead of the shower. So I'm gonna work on my time for my New Year's resolution. Work on being considerate of other people's time. Now my time, shit, it's my time, and how I am on my time. I'm gonna be what I be. Do you know why?
Swallow that with pride. Swallow that with pride right now.
Oh man.
I'm being considerate of time, though. I'm being considerate of time. I must consider. I apologize. This don't never happen that often. So actually, Donna, I'm apologize for being inconsiderate of your time.
Thank you.
Thank
Because,
you.
I'm the one who traveled. Oh, don't even do that. I'm the one who came to come grace my presence here from another state. So you're welcome.
Okay, I'll let that go.
You actually, okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna let it go too. We sticking together right now, so I'm not about to branch us off. Okay,
All
right. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so Ashley, did you make a New Year's resolution?
So, yes.
Okay.
For me, and majority of my life, I've always, said, I've always been that yes person, and it's so hard to shut that off.
Mm.
So, 2024, I'm really going to focus on saying yes to me and no to other people.
I like that.
Because in order to evolve, in order to help yourself, me personally, it's more of like a mental health, mind over matter kind of thing. Like you have to invest in yourself in order to be healthy.
Big facts.
You got to invest in yourself in order to be healthy. So if you need a good exercise, ladies, there are polls all across the country. You can use this.
Okay.
Across the country.
There's a poll there.
Oh, that's the poll. The poll's supposed to help them better themselves.
Yeah, exercising.
Okay.
Get up on that floor,
Is
girl.
that what you meant by bettering yourself? Like, is that what you?
You
Get
know. I like when you
Get on a poll? No.
No, I'm just saying I recommend the poll as an exercise,
Uh-huh.
Okay, never mind.
I
Anyway.
got it.
I do gotta exercise too. I know I gotta, lose a little bit of.
You got to exercise saying no.
Right.
Say it with me, Ashley.
No. Don't call me asking for
Say it
shit
like
because
you
I'm
mean
saying no, I ain't got your shit.
Or another lady say no, and you really want to say no, just say fuck off.
I'm not. That too.
Like,
I'm
what
gonna
do you-
be saying like Kevin Hart says, say it with your chest. No.
I don't think Kevin Hart said for you see what Cat Williams said.
Oh, crazy.
Mm.
I need to watch that. Are you serious right now?
So, Jay Henny, you clearly aren't down with the New Year's resolution thing.
No.
Okay, so what are you down with?
Let me tell you something. No, honestly, through prayer every day, I feel like if you have faith, I'm not judging nobody, by the way. I'm not TJ Yates or Yates, whatever the hell his name is, the little freaky man. But I feel that though, honestly though, if you speak and you talk to God, you kind of make resolutions every day because you kind of got to stay on track because the devil will throw you off, put you in this pit, and you got to be open-minded to it and everything. Can't be selfish, can't have this narcissist type like characteristics. So you got to talk to God every day and make resolutions to better yourself daily instead of waiting till the first. But let me flip the script a little bit.
Oh.
God, excuse me, I'm going to use profanity. I went in the motherfucking gym. And there was always people in the gym. January 2nd, it was crowded. Get your ass out the gym. I want to work out. There was no machines available. Everybody in little funky ass New Year resolutions and they're working out. Knowing you're supposed to be motivated, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
Okay. All right, sorry, Rob.
No,
Hey,
that's
though.
right.
Hey.
Because we have to hold ourselves accountable. So how can we hold them accountable? You're gonna start off January 2nd being in the gym, like, yes, I'm gonna lose this, but then how are you gonna maintain that goal throughout the year? Because we just talked about you're gonna fall off of it come February. You're gonna have an excuse. Oh, I overworked, my calf hurts. Oh, I overworked, my back hurts. Oh, I overworked, or I'm too busy with work. We all have excuses, right?
How do one stay motivated? I don't know. I do crazy things, though. I ran 2 miles with COVID
Yeah.
in the snow. But I just keep going at it like daily. Like everything's like, I don't know. Everybody got different motivation.
Mhm.
Mine, I take negative energy transfer. I like when people tell me I can't do something because you're gonna be proved wrong. Period. But like everybody's different because some people that negative like comments and stuff kind of like bring them low. But I guess it takes the right spirit to bring you back up.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But to stay motivated, like, man, you gotta look at health wise. Like, I think everybody, for example, I'm gonna bring ladies up because they get like their bodies done and stuff. I don't think that. I don't think it's a need, but I think that like if you want to look your best, you got to start eliminating trash foods like you really do. And just eliminate it. If we can go away, this will be too. If we can go away without sugar and carbs, if you could challenge yourself to get that stuff away for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, sugar and carbs, man, you'll find a big significant drop. I did it for a week, and I was like a crackhead though. I started spitting and stuff all over the place with rehab. Paramedics came and got me, had to give me some sugar.
Oh my
That is so funny.
I was like Chris Rock to New Jack City.
He keeps calling me. Oh God.
No,
Those initial detox symptoms ain't no joke. Like some people get a headache and that deters them from keep going, but you gotta keep going with it.
It's hard though. I gave up meat, right, y'all, for a little period. So I was at work. I know this is a true story. I can't lie. So I'm in my car and I'm at work, I'm driving, and I see these places with sandwiches and shit. So I'm trying to give up the meat. So I just started seeing restaurants that got like turkey sandwiches, got McDonald's started to look good. So I'm like 3 days into no meat, right? And I'm like driving, I go to U-turn, like, I'm gonna give it up. And I drive past the restaurant, looking at it. I drive past the block. I turn back around. So I'm literally going in the circles. I did this 4 times. I drove past this restaurant, like, I'm gonna get this damn meat. I ain't doing this damn meat. I can drive around. And people like, it was somebody at the bus stop looking at me like, what the fuck is he doing? He keeps going in circles. I'm trying not to go to this restaurant because I'm trying to give up meat. And I ain't gonna lie, I gave me up like, fuck, I can't take it no more. I need turkey. I had a headache too. So when this stuff is hard though, but it takes, I can't give y'all advice on that.
It's really mind over matter. Like you gave up for a turkey sandwich.
A turkey sandwich. I was like a crackhead, like going in circles. It was like, they call the police.
It is hard, but you know what? If you do, because I did that back in 2019, I cut meat out for 45 days, and you literally feel a difference. The way that your body just like reacts. Oh yeah, sugar too.
Yeah. But I say like even no matter like what the resolve is, like if you're saying like you're gonna give up sugar or give up meat or whatever, literally people don't do something until they actually ready. Like so unless you're absolutely 100% ready, it doesn't matter that it's January 1st. It doesn't matter that this is the decision that you made. You got to be legit ready. That comes with those types of things, relationships, all types of crap.
Like I said, it's not the meat, it's everything else on the sandwich, including the bread. I don't even eat none of the sandwich. My sandwich be naked as hell. It's just onions and lettuce, maybe a little bit dressing. Oil, that's it. I eat a naked ass sandwich. I like my shit half naked.
He likes the sandwich like he likes his women. Half naked.
Half naked. That should be half naked.
Yeah. Name what?
Your strip club.
Half naked. J Hendo's half naked.
Oh.
And the boom boom.
And the boom boom.
I'd like some royalties on that. Y'all heard me give me the name of that.
No, we finna delete this show. we even put no trace back. Y'all be coming to Chicago. Y'all, man, go to Jade, man. Half naked, boy. Them girls, they'll be like.
It's not linked to it, though.
It does. There's a strip club in Huntsville called something Booby Bungalow. Something Booby's Bungalow. And I'm like, what the heck?
Booby's Bungalow. I was about to.
There's a name in front of that. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
Well, how you? So you saying so for New Year's resolutions? I think that what helps though, and I'm gonna flip the script because I've been a little heathen, but prayer, like for real, like you get up, even when you do, if you have your mind set on something and you cross the line, if you got that relationship with the Most High, He gonna tell you like, dude, like I don't know how people connect spiritually through Him, but for me, when I do something wrong, it's like, damn. Like I came in here, and I ain't gonna apologize to them all because they ain't live to this. But I came in here, I was on Hendo time instead of other people time, and he'd be like, dude, you wrong. And you gotta have that connection for that guidance for when you slipping, Him to pick you up and put you back on. Because He's always there. And I think we forget when we come in frustration and the devil arrives, we just break down. And he didn't build you to break down. So he's gonna bring you up, whether it's through you or send somebody at you to bring you up.
That's why your circle is important.
Yes.
Amen to that.
Don't listen to TD Jakes. TD though.
TD
Jakes. Is Jakes. TD Jakes. Like them cakes.
For real, he does.
Why do you sound like you're saying titty?
Titty Jakes.
Titty Jakes.
Titty Jakes, like man, titties. And let me tell y'all something, man. If y'all always listen to TD Jakes, he's motivating y'all. Y'all probably committed some sins.
Oh, my God.
TD Jakes. Is it
Oh,
Jakes?
Jakes.
Jake.
Hey, TD Jakes like Coco Beware.
You know what?
Okay, back to motivation. I'm sorry.
Ashley, what were you gonna say?
So because he's talking about like having that relationship with God, right? And I feel like I know I'm guilty of this. We ask for God, we pray, right? We ask for God for a sign, like God, give me a sign that this is the right person, or God, give me the sign that I should, take this leap of faith and move here or take this job or whatever the case is. And sometimes we second guess those signs that he gives us because we're like, okay, is that me thinking it, or is that God really giving us that sign, right? And that's one thing I'm really trying to focus on this year too, is really listening to God. Me and my best friend, we were doing a daily devotional, and I am behind 2 days because I got to catch up. So I'll be reading.
Use the Bible app?
Yes, but no, we actually have a book that we're using too.
The Book of Eli?
No, not the Book of Eli.
I think y'all is on my house. He talking about God and everything's a joke.
No, we're doing the daily devotional by TD Jakes.
Ashley,
Don't do nothing about TD Jakes.
Are you serious?
TD Jakes, boy.
that's funny. TD Jakes.
TD Jakes. Hey, big shout out to TD Jakes and Puff Daddy.
Oh.
The power bottle.
That's so gross.
And TD out there and the phone now. I said, the church say amen. Y'all say amen to TD Jakes.
Stop it.
And he and Puffy was at church too.
Hey, that is not truly
do you know
call.
what happened at the pit when TD Jakes and Puffy came to church that one time?
No.
Y'all ain't seen TikTok?
Okay, hold on. Look, I am going to take fault for this because look, this Celsius I've been telling them about is the cherry green apple, and they could not find it, and I finally found it today, and I brought them both one. This is why he's so hyper. Celsius, you need to sponsor us. Thank you.
Okay, here you go.
Jesus.
Wait, okay.
Jesus.
Back to the story. We went down tonight. No, seriously, no. So we're given New Year's resolution. It's 2024. We set it, and you mentioned something about people in your circle, a strong circle that's needed to keep people motivated and all things. So when do you give up people in your circle? How do you give up people in your circle?
It's the toxic people.
But how do you give them up though?
Sometimes you just got to cut them off. So in 2023, I had the pleasure of doing that. Long story short, I'm not trying to play anybody's business on blast, but I'm just gonna sit there and say this: when you have that knife stabbed in your back one too many times, or you are constantly bending over backwards and helping people,
bending over backwards like T.
I gotta watch my words with you. Oh my gosh! But when you're constantly helping,
help us.
Right, help us, Max. Help get your friend. You messed me up here, my girl.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Backwards. Not gonna use that. But constantly giving. So you have your cup and you're constantly pouring into the same people. Your cup ends up empty. Now it's bone dry. Nobody's filling it back up into you. So I actually had to cut this person off. They've been in my life a very long time.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. She said, "Keep the full." I tell the power bottom always full. But go ahead.
I should know how to give him Celsius. But are you serious right now? I'm so glad we changed.
I'm sorry. She being serious, and I gotta be serious now.
Right. So you have to cut those people off because at the end of the day, they're leeches. You have to take the leech away, cut the toxic people, block, delete, no longer existent in your life. There's no need for this person to contact me for any emergencies because I'm not needed.
So yeah, it feels good to cut somebody out toxic. You didn't tell me they're toxic too, though. I don't think I want that. Like why are we talking?
You're toxic, and then just cut it.
Right.
Let me blunt them. Tell them they're toxic. Cut
or
it.
sometimes you just don't even I'm that person, I'll be honest, I'm that person that likes to get the last word in because I want you to know how I feel, right? But sometimes it's not even worth getting that last word in because they're always going to have something to come back, like a narcissist. They're always going to come back and be like, well, I have an excuse for X, Y, and Z.
Mhm.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is what you say to narcissists.
Stay humble, stay blessed.
That's it. Stay
I'm
humble,
with
stay
the
blessed.
Ooh.
It's just that is end them.
Mm.
You know? Or you can say worse things. That's not even worse things. Let me say, I'll take it back. Stay humble, stay blessed is positive. But you can say things that like it's very blunt, like, you know,
Fuck off.
fuck off.
I can't
It's like,
stop.
yeah, no, let me tell you something, because here's the thing. All right. One thing I can't stand about people, and I want to like this is myself. I can't stand judgment of people. So I think I started before this year. People that are judgmental. You see it all the time on social media. You see it all the time when you meet people in person.
Mhm.
And today I had to talk to a colleague of mine, and she was like stressed. She's pretty new. She was like, people are always talking about me taking all day, and I gotta do this. I'm overwhelmed. I said, fuck them. Like, you take your time, do your job the way you do it. Somebody tripping about you, you taking all day. Say, tell them fuck off. That's all. You don't gotta argue with them. Hey, go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck yourself. Like, I know it sounds like vulgar. Well, it is vulgar. But sometimes the language people speak in these current times, they understand that type of language. You don't have to be an asshole all the time, but sometimes people understand asshole language. And I told her, come this new year, you can't let people get underneath your skin.
Mhm.
Enjoy life. Do you?
Mhm.
That's the main thing about it.
YOLO.
And I think you let people get underneath your skin, it takes you away from the focus of accomplishing goals because you're constantly thinking about what they'd say, what they would think. Who gives a damn? And that's why I am the way I am, because I don't really give a shit what people think or say about me. I mean, I came, I don't know, we did, you know, we came from like the backgrounds that a lot of people can't even fucking get on top of this rock to some of the experiences we had. So it's like we kind of experienced the worst. So what do it matter?
Mhm.
You just gotta be like, we don't give a fuck about you.
That's what Ash said. Yep, this year is the year of unbothered. And I don't agree with that.
Hey.
Don't fucking bother me.
Look, at the end of the day, my line that my mom always used was fuck them if they can't take a joke.
Yeah. And let me tell you something, ladies, in 2024. Listen, I hear you breathe. I'm not going to say no negative. I'm going to say
No,
something
I
real,
didn't
though.
think so negative. I'm so crazy.
No,
Okay.
this is actually some positive. Like,
Are
say,
you
no.
serious?
Stop taking care of these fucking baby boys.
Hey, say it again.
Don't take care of these
Say it
fucking
again.
grown ass men. Traditionally, we still should have men out here like protecting, provide security for women, and doing their part. However, we got men going to the back seat and let women take control so they want to be taken care of.
Mhm.
Like women, and as I just said before, what's the word I came up with? Convenience. Convenience. We often get, and that's men and women, we often get in situations where it's just convenient for us. We're just gonna like stick it out. This shit, no, fuck that. You taking care of dude and you paying bills and he not helping you do shit, but watching you play the masculine role, fuck him. I don't give a damn if you gotta be single. You still single if you taking care of man, period.
Peace.
And
That
that is from the
is
book
what
of
it
Hendo.
is. The book of Hendo coming soon, y'all. And the strip.
And half naked.
Half naked.
The book of Hendo is gonna be all about lying, cheating, and stealing. How to
No.
lie, cheat, and
The
steal.
book of Hendo is gonna be something very positive when it comes out. And some of those people I just talked about, because I think that growing up, I see my dad provide this, like she's around my mom, of course around my mom, but I see him play this role as this masculine figure. You know, he taught my mom how to drive. He did a lot of things with my mom, catered to my mom. I saw these things growing up. Now my dad passed, I kind of like was lost with that role of what a man should do. So I thought everything in the life was 50-50. But over the years, and when you become connected to the Most High, you realize like men really need to protect women.
Mhm.
We need to provide them that comfortship, that security. So over last year, my journey, I kind of realized a lot of things. And a lot of women have taken the opposite approach to play that man role. Man, why do you feel in need that? And I'm not trying to attack men. And actually, these not even men. They little bitches. Why do you think that women need to take care of you? Why don't you provide them some comfort? Like, seriously, I know we always attack women and everything. And look, what's that little sexy red women out there?
Mhm.
Y'all ain't even wise. I don't know what the fuck y'all is. But man, I don't understand. 2024 women that's out there, please stop taking care of these men, like, or these boys, If they not men, leave them alone. They got to provide some type of security. And the men that you taking care of, they out here cheating. How the fuck you taking care of them and paying bills out here cheating? So
they should put that on their vision board to stop taking care of it.
So let's talk about that for just a second, because I was telling Donna earlier that I had a revelation.
Revelation?
With a revelation.
Church time.
I'm gonna take a church.
Take a church. Take
Are
a
you
church.
serious? Are you serious?
Don't do it teenage stuff. Teenage style. TJ.
No. So for the women who are constantly taking care of the little boys or the bitches or whatever, it's their codependency. That's all they know, right? For me, I grew up basically having to be the mom, taking care of my younger brothers. Even when I was on my dad's side, so visiting my dad, I would always take care of my brothers. Mother hen, if you will. So it's all I knew. So I've always looked for those guys who want me, who need me. So when I find somebody who doesn't want me, who doesn't need me, like, I want you to do this, I need you to do this, it scared me. I'm like, okay, are you even interested in me?
So basically they're showing their need and want. That means that
they're interested.
into you.
Right. And so when I don't see that, and I'm like, okay, so like, what are we doing here? So it's hard to shut that off, but it was a good revelation for me, because it's like, man, like, I really need to talk about this to figure out my life for the future, to, for a future relationship, what, because you have to understand my love language. My love language is words of affirmation. So if you're not pouring into me, if you're not saying like, hey, can you cook me dinner? Or, hey, I need you to do this. Do you see what I'm saying?
Wait, your love language is acts of service,
Acts
but
of
you
service.
receive it. But you,
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, thank you.
Got it. I can't see that. Can somebody?
Oh, it says never tell a bad man how to take care of a good woman.
Because they'll use that to their advantage.
Yep.
They'll take advantage.
Says sometimes you get a rep to convince, to give them a chance, and then the true colors come out when you think they're locked in. Let me tell you something. When do you know a man is locked in? Y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. When do you know a man is locked in?
When do I know a man is locked in? The communication is a bit different. You know what I mean? Like there's some differences in his efforts.
So his efforts are more like
they're more intentional. They're more, they're more intentional. Like I said this before, like, Jay Henny, do you have okay, because I know you don't go on dates, you go for a walk, you go to Starbucks or whatever, right? Starbucks. But once you well, actually I shouldn't just humor me here. Is there a place that you like to take women on a dinner date? Like, you know what, or I like somebody that I'm into, this is a spot I want to take her to. You gotta say the spot, but is there like a place like that is your place?
No, not really, because I'm like versatile. Like I'm all about trying different things. So I do have go-to places.
Okay, so yeah, so there.
But you only share go-to places with special people.
With special people,
that's
right?
Why I don't take a girl out to dinner, because my go-to place is a part of my vulnerable side.
Yeah. So he's more inclusive into you. He's including you into his world more. That's how you know when he's locked in. So
on that note, if a guy is locked in, it becomes unlocked. So I'm gonna tell a story, a quick story, and I'm gonna ask you this question. My coworker, I don't even want to put her business out there, but I already said it. Put the business out there. My bad. But been with a guy for some years.
It's my shoes.
Been with a guy for some years, and they always say love each other. So now his response, "I love you." He didn't say it back. What does that mean when a guy don't respond?
He doesn't love you. He may be in love. He may love you as a person, but he's no longer in love with you. He is mentally checked out, emotionally checked out.
But is it convenient for him to be with her at the time? Convenientship?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why we settle. Convenientship.
But I walk away from that.
I think that some people.
It's communication on that. Sorry.
Some people have like this certain picture or definition of love, like what they imagine it to be, what they want it to be. But in reality, it may look totally different when it hits you. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I sneak up on it. You be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like you have this depiction of, oh, this is how I feel, this is how I know.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But then when they smack you, like, oh, wow, crazy.
So in 2024, if you can't, don't settle. Like people sometimes I know they get afraid when they see. Here's the thing too. I want to put out there.
Let me bring this up. Write this down.
Bring this up. So we all go through hardships tonight. We go through hard times tonight, and there's gonna be times this year where people go through hard times. I'm gonna say this though. We all have friends or you're in relationships. Never, if you know your friends and you know your people you're in relationships with, never leave them hanging. Because let me tell you something, when you don't stick with people in tough times, you kind of leave them solo, then they're gonna know, or it's gonna come to their head like, okay, through the tough times, you know how people are. You're not gonna X them out, but it's gonna casually, you're gonna like know that I can't count on that person.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something that even happen when somebody you're going through things and you hear less from that person, and then that person you hear less from call you like, hey, what's up? What's going on? You disappeared, you did this. It's like, no. It's called life.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, when you go through things in life, you want that strong circle, whether it's friends, a significant other, combination of both, you want that. But to have people that disappear when you go through those tough times, and sometimes they initially fade out their life, you don't feel that connection with them no more because we go through some real shit. And I know from example, I went through some real shit. And I know y'all been through it. Like, we just want to just like me, for example, I just want to give up, like, damn, like, fuck, like, this shit too much. And you get to learn true people in your circle too when you go around to some stuff because people be full of shit.
Yeah. Yep. I think our tough, it was like a Lego. It was you, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It started there and then, you know what I'm saying? That was just like really crazy when you think about that. Because it was like
months apart. Was there?
No, well, you were first.
Yeah, you were first. And then it was,
Yeah.
And the thing that was just unique about us is that it's like a family. So when we did Life Ground, it was supposed to be a family thing. I'm not trying to throw shade at people that were in the beginning, but certain people don't work. Like, people think that, it's the thing about people, they act so fucking needy. And I'm just gonna call it what it is. I'm not being politically correct. We worked with people before, and if they see this, I don't really give a shit. You can call my phone number. I don't fucking care. Call me. I say it in your face. We had people in the beginning, and it was more of a family thing that I try to construct. You check on people, you do things for people right, they're going through stuff. And you do a nice gestures, and people give you the most shittiest response. Nobody's gonna kiss your ass, especially. First of all, in this year, don't kiss nobody's ass. Nobody, you know you're a good person. You know the good things you bring to the table. Don't kiss nobody's ass. If they're not appreciative and they are narcissists, whatever, fuck them. Like, we had people in the Construct Life Grind. we're trying to bring more family oriented, and a lot of people didn't like. If you, hey, how's it going? How's life? I'm all right. I said I'm all right. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Nobody's gonna kiss your ass. Like, I'm genuinely coming to you because of the person I am. And a lot of people then they fell off in the beginning. It's like, we're in a world where people are just so fucking dumbfounded and lost. And I'm not judging, I'm just telling the facts.
Yeah.
That this is a strong bond right here. So, like, it's family. Like, if they go through things, I go through things, we help each other out. And that's the type of circle that you need to have around you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but when I went through my shit last year besides my kids, if it wasn't for them, it was like a part where I was like, fuck life. For real, seriously. And that's why your circle and everything gotta be strong, because as men, we go through shit, but we don't really talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's what most men can do this year in 2024, like, be more open or a little more vulnerable, find someone to be vulnerable to, because when you keep all that shit in, it just like, it explodes when it comes out.
I think people, like, I know he plays around a lot on the shows, but like, he talk a lot of crap, but I think our true genuineness, it shocks some people because it's real, and then people just aren't used to genuine people anymore. Like, people are always doing something for recognition or thinking that somebody gonna throw it in their face, but like, we are genuinely like kind and giving people. And so, like, that beginning group or crew, you know what I'm saying? Like, we extended ourselves a lot to them.
We did.
A lot. And, you know,
but they gonna tell their version of the story, like this, that, like, and I'm real blunt. I can be very nice. You fuck me over though. it's gonna get ugly.
Yeah.
It's gonna get ugly. You know, not like Puffy and TD Yates ugly, but Jake's what's his name?
Oh, that was on your man word wall. You cannot, y'all get him a man word list. He cannot.
What's it?
Jay.
Titty Jakes.
That was Jake's?
Yes.
Jake's like to play other people's snakes.
Oh my God, we're gonna get
You
banned.
are so silly.
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
But no, in all seriousness, way, obviously, Ashley from trying to make me cry. Hey man, don't try to make me cry no goddamn lies. I appreciate y'all reaching out and checking on me. Jay's knows some of what I was going through. That's true. But that's the circle, and that's the reason like we traveled to like Atlanta. You know, we had met with Pex, saw. When we went to Houston, we met up with Jay and
Candy, Jamie,
and everybody. You know, that's a genuine love. Like that's what we all offer the same thing. We're genuine people. I'm goofy as hell. I like to have fun. I'll talk a lot of shit. So you probably gotta have a strong personality to even talk to me. But at the end of the day, I'm very genuine, and I treat people like I would treat my own daughters, and I love them to death. My own kids, I love them to death. So I would get that off. But fuck me over, huh?
Man.
I ain't gonna do like Puffy to people because I ain't that type of dude.
Oh.
I ain't like that. I'm talking about like don't fuck me over, but I ain't gonna fuck you over like.
Okay, we got it. We understand. Don't do it.
Teeny.
Don't do it. Just don't.
I only that part alone.
Oh my God.
Power bottom.
So let me go back to something, the advice you were giving the ladies or whatever, right? About settling. So I think it was this morning when you were talking about this, and I was saying like it's a certain group of friends that I have, and it's not that they're toxic that I had to cut them off, but I just think that we're just at different places in our lives, right? And so like the stuff that used to be appealing and fun and all this other stuff, I'm just not with it. You know, it's just not.
When they watching the show, you dumping them on the show live?
No, I mean, like I've said this, like I'm just in a different place because they kind of came at me about why I've been MIA or whatever. But part of the conversation was I feel like they were encouraging me to somewhat settle. Mm-hmm. Remember when I was saying about the whole payment thing? Yeah. But like, and I just think that's crazy. As your friend, I'm never going to encourage you to settle for anything. You know what I'm saying? As your friend, I'm never going to encourage. And I just thought that was so crazy. Like, so I don't need that type of, because guess what? I need the people around me to know my worth as well.
It's not
because
motivation.
It's not.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you something about these two right here. And they have all the potential world, but they're coming up short. I don't know what the fuck it is. I love them, but they're coming up short. Donna can write songs and sing, but she refuses to expand herself and do these things. This one right here can be she's a great comedian, can even be even funnier. She gotta give a fuck. She gotta give that 2 fucks attitude what people think and say what's on her mind, because she tells me what's on her mind. She's funny and she talks to me like I'm a piece of shit, but it's cool. She's funny. Take that same shit, put in your jokes, and give it to the people, because people want to hear that shit.
I think that was a compliment. So I'm going to
say
thank you.
It is a compliment. It's a compliment. It's
a backhand
no,
compliment.
It's not. It's a straight compliment.
It's a compliment. Like she says some fucked up shit to me on the phone when we talking. I'm like, that's funny as hell.
I never do. What?
Yeah, right. But in all honesty, like you everybody that's out there that's watching, people in general, they have a certain potential. It takes the circle to bring that out of you. That's why this year, 2024, with all the shit that's going around the world, you must surround yourself in the positive, like friendships, relationships. Like, don't let no woman drain you, don't let no man drain you. Like, you gotta surround yourself with positivity, because people will drain the shit out of you, especially the pussy boys, this way to get taken care of. Or here's the thing: no woman wants to control a man. No man shouldn't want to control a woman. It's not about coming together. I'm gonna go to your example we talked about earlier about the money thing. So when a woman moves in with a man, there's no expectations of 50-50. Now, everything works different for some people. Me being the man I am, I'm going to take care of most of the brunt so my lady can be comfortable and she can do what she needs to do. It's all about, for a man, making a woman smile. I feed off energy. I don't ever save on nothing. I don't need no gifts or nothing. My woman happiness means I feed off the energy. My kids, when they happy and smiling, I feed off their energy. I'm a person that like to see people smiling That's the vibe I want. That's what I need right there. That's all that matters. And I think men these days, I don't know what fucking motivates them. Like they just fucking in the house, like playing the games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Scratching their balls. Well, they want to go work and do all the shit. Like I just don't understand that. Like I think y'all men need to get y'all ass whooped though. Put you in the motherfucking alley and smack the shit out of y'all. And some men are draining women.
Yeah.
I'm not trashing, man. And because there's some women out there, and that's the younger generation with this. What the fuck that song is? Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh shit.
I did it earlier. I'm surprised you didn't hear me.
I hate that. Sexy Red, you are so ugly and you're not talented. Is you supposed to polish? Fuck. I hate that song. Then you got this. You got the kids.
I hate when they say it in school.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I can imagine.
Trust me, like
It's so stupid.
This generation is like taking away from traditional women, making women be the masculine version and man to be the feminine version. So it's probably why some men, if you're at home taking care of man, there's a good chance he'd be like TD Jakes. Why not, yo? He may become a power bottle because
if we made people drink every time you said TD Jakes, they would be drunk. Lit. Okay, lit right now.
It is true. If you taking care of a man and he's not making you feel that he don't have you feel that security, that like that comfort and everything, but you got to make him feel that security and comfort, like a little biatch. You probably got the plumber, maybe power bomb.
Hey, let's go with one of
Well, we give him the shot and do that.
No,
she says, that's a good game. She'll drink to that. Damn, I said that many times. I said
yes.
Damn, I feel like a.
Oh my gosh. I got an idea. I gotta write this down. I'm not gonna put this on here.
What were you about to tell us?
All right, so let's talk about. Okay, so staying accountable. For me this year, I definitely want to stay accountable because every year, so just to back up, 2019, I lost my mom. I had a miscarriage, and then I had to take care of my mom's husband. All in 2019. That's 3 big losses. 2020 came, it was COVID. Plus, in 2019, I was taking care of my brothers, making sure they were good mentally. I didn't have that person to lean on. I didn't have that person to.
Oh, it's a car.
I swear to God, I was like, Donna, you got bats in here? I didn't have that person to lean on, right? I wasn't in a relationship. I didn't have people who understood what I was going through for the most part. So that was hard. 2020 came, 2021, I relocated to take care of my dad, then my dad passed. In 2022, and then 2022 was my healing. 2023, I was just like lost. I'll be honest, like mentally, I was lost. But in the summer of last year, I had my breaking point where I'm fucking done. I'm cutting toxic people off. You are blocked, deleted. Mm-hmm. You no longer exist. If anybody comes to me and says this person's name, who? Because I even told that person you are dead to me.
I was about to say the name. I thought she was asking me like,
no, don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh, but I was like, I thought she was asking me like, who?
No. Like who? I thought it was like, Jigga what?
Jigga who? So with all that being said, now I have to hold myself accountable. I have no excuses to not hold myself accountable.
You know what? I'm holding you accountable.
Let's go.
Next time you need somebody lean on me. Lean on me.
Look, that's what I need. That's what we need. I get up and grind. That's
what we need. That shit.
Look, that's what we need.
Fuck this podcast shit. I'm gonna do an R&B album. Motherfucker, the king of King Hendo.
It should be called Half Naked.
Nah, I could be have a half a shirt with a half a.
You know what?
Next.
Disregard.
I'm doing last podcast. I'm gonna start writing my album after the show.
Half Naked. That's what's called.
I'm gonna sing my first song on Get Up and Grind. Take your panties off. Take those panties off.
And then I'm gonna kill it
I'm
with.
record the album in here. She got an echo and it makes me sound good.
That's why I recorded my song in here. I was over here in the booth like,
hey.
Well,
Yes.
it's not,
And then-
it's a slow song. So.
Okay.
Yes.
But no, I'm gonna kill his vibe and do the whole Chucky 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Chucky 1, 2, 3.
Chucky 1, 2, 3.
Chucky
If
1, 2, 3.
y'all don't stop.
That's your cue to say, like, are you serious?
I
I
can't even say that.
I can't believe like you legit
Did that.
Yeah. And
I
she
hate
was
that
serious.
when they do that Chucky 1, 2, 3. That's the most annoying shit. In the
You
world.
didn't let her finish it though. Like
Right.
I cannot let her finish because it's like when I hear it, I'm like,
There's some
oh.
clowns in the house. There's some clowns in the house.
what was it? Something's in the
There
corner.
are jokers in the corner.
You would have thought I had like the best weed in the world. The way I was laughing when she said when she started singing and said that, I'm like, it was so funny.
It was just a whole freestyle because somebody over here was slacking. We had the beat and everything. And I said, Donna, find the beat again so we could do it. And she lost the beat. So
Ashley said she miss you ladies. Y'all are so fun.
Oh,
we miss you too.
Don't give them all that credit though, Ashley. Don't give them, they alright.
What did I say? I bring the razzle dazzle to your life, sir.
Hey.
Come on now. I'm the razzle dazzle.
Hey, do you guys realize that's like an Oreo right now?
You know what? It's a
I'm
yellow
caramel.
Oreo.
I'm like, I'm caramel. I ain't no black
It's a
motherfucker.
yellow Oreo.
Ain't no Wesley Snipes about me, goddamn it. Ain't no Oreo. I'm not saying that I'm just fuck it. I ain't no Oreo. It's caramel.
No, okay.
It's
It could be
yellow
either-
Oreo.
A caramel Oreo.
Is it caramel or is
Not
it caramel?
caramel. Am I light
Yeah.
skinned? Here we go. Never
She
mind. Never mind.
Donna, what are you looking at?
Oh my God. Hey, I almost made him crash his car earlier today.
said, "Oh my god." That's
I did.
You told him about that story?
No,
What story?
Oh shit! The big
Oh,
coming
no,
out.
no, no, no,
Oh shit!
no.
It's the term from New Year's resolutions.
So,
Jerry Springer, what's going on? What's the story?
nothing. There's no story. So, I don't think people should have New Year's resolutions. Like Peck said in the comments, she said she's all about. Oh crap! I can't remember what it was, but I don't have a New Year's resolution. I have a New Year's phrase.
What's your name?
2024, no limits.
Hey.
So it kind of goes back to what
Yeah.
he said when he paid us a compliment. So I am good at my job. I'm great at my job, but I also have these other talents, and so I need to dibble dabble into these other talents, and
You said 2024 no limit.
no limits.
limit.
No, I didn't say no limit. I said I purposely didn't say no
This is
limit.
some masterpiece.
No, I
was-
purposely didn't say no limit.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
No limit.
No limit. So just I thought I told you. No limit. So you know that?
No, I was thinking of Chris Brown. No limit.
Oh my god.
Really, Ashley?
Yeah.
I don't think we can
How
trade
you
for the
can't
black
say
lady.
no limit and not think
That's
no limit
big.
soldiers.
This is why Ashley can't come to the black race because she did this song for one, and she came on time today. And if I already had the job I have, the N word, we never come on time. I was 30 minutes late. That represents black people.
You were he had that CPT.
Oh, jeez.
It was like, are you gonna be here in 10 minutes? I'm like, it would be black of me if I did. 15 minutes.
He was a whole day late.
He literally showed up. He's like, "This is why you can't be black."
Because
you always come on time.
She was early.
I was not here at 6. I was here like at 6:23. 6:21. I was here at 6:21. I promise.
I got receipts.
Oh, she's
y'all.
got receipts.
Anybody, y'all, what do you think? Was 6 what?
16.
16?
Nope.
You say you stick with
6,
623?
6:21 to 6:23.
Oh, shit. 624.
All right. Okay.
Oh, look.
Almost colored.
624.
Hey, I was saying.
Shut the door.
I had something to bring up. I just threw my whole train of thought off.
2024, I'm going to get rid of this cough. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
That cough been going
it's
on.
stuck with me like
We
a
need to get you
glue.
some honey.
I thought you were going to say
Oh my god.
something. Sorry. So sorry.
I know I'm dirty and all, but like dirty
Oh, my
minded, but
goodness.
shit.
I had a serious thing to say. I just threw the topic off my head.
Are you serious?
All right.
I promise what you've
I
been
know.
drinking. Like, you would think that.
This is all natural.
If I had some alcohol, this would really be good.
That
Hey,
really would.
remember the sangria that we had during wine therapy one night? It was so
You
good.
have to delete that show, didn't we? Are they still on there?
I have no idea, but it
I
was.
said no. You know what? I think that no, I can't even say what happened in the show. Remember, we couldn't end it, and I said it maybe.
Oh yeah.
We got to take that off. They're like, oh, my life grab motherfucker.
Yeah.
He'd be ignorant as hell, and what he think about the community and da 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 da.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
I have some drinks. Y'all want to drink?
You want to
This show will probably have to be deleted. If we stop
I'm
drinking.
not. I'm
No.
not drinking though, but I'll make y'all a drink.
Look at her, she
No,
sound
we're
like
not going to
a
interrupt the
true,
show. Are you serious? No, we're not going to interrupt the show.
That's like a true what?
Alcoholic. So like we alcoholics and stuff. I make y'all a drink.
I'll make
I
y'all a
got what
drink.
y'all need.
I got my
I
moonshine.
got something real good in here.
What do you got?
I have. Well, I can't tell you. It's like a delish special. You know what I mean? But
Oh.
right.
She said it like this delish special.
Mhm.
That's one of my other talents. I'm a bartender.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Hey.
2024, the year of the bougie. When you do your shit and stand on top of your shit and do it with confidence.
Hey.
If somebody tell you otherwise, fuck them and take your drink and hold that pinky finger up in the air like you just don't care.
Hey.
And for people that like TD Jakes, you this pinky finger is for something.
Grip it. Just grip it. If you follow DJ.
Puffy be like, that's why he said, take that. That's what it came up. Take that.
Y'all were gonna make me spit this out.
Do you think when the Puffy show, did he really simply go get some cheesecake or was it some other white stuff?
Oh my goodness. Are you serious right now?
You know what?
This is
I
not.
really think. Okay, let's talk about this though. Maybe cheesecake was code for like something else. Maybe they got to juniors, and when you say, "I need the Puffy special," they take you in the back.
Or he took them in the back because they could be off scenes the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Day 26 days to bust them.
Oh,
Puffy, boy, you was
Just
wow.
a tip.
So what? I got a question though. When we go to LA, wait, I ain't finished though. Puffy, when we go to LA and like Puffy was like our funder, like I would have to fucking go back to work when I come back.
Do I gotta take one for the team?
They only want you. You have a I'll be the one worried. You have a vagina. Puffy obviously doesn't favor women.
No, he does. Because he was after from Dana DeCane, Aubrey.
Well, she was like 12 at the time. Pedophile / I like boys.
She was like 18.
She was like 18. Yeah, she was
a
18,
redhead.
19. But he just did that to throw his cover though. That's how you hide pedophiles. You mess with girls to show that you
True.
kind of like women, and then you be messing with pastors.
So what about R. Kelly?
we will not.
R. Kelly was.
Hey, all right.
That wasn't R. Kelly in the video.
Are you serious? Are you serious? You seriously gonna bring up Kels?
Like, I love me some kills. I do.
You like boys, baby. I'm not You know who would have good at the same? The one OG, triple OG? TD Jakes. TD Jakes that played that part next Friday with Cat Williams was urinating with his ass cheek showing. Like,
goodness.
Work with the monster. How do you think TJ Jakes would have played in that role coming down? Thou shalt see the wee.
What else you got? What else you got?
Okay, so let's talk about. So he gave us a compliment talking about, Donna has her vocals and she's got her talent of singing and she can, write music and all that. I just learned that, but girl, I'm gonna be on your ass about that. I just got another book for Christmas on how to write, like how to be a successful comedian, like writing jokes. So I have 2 books now that I have to read and work
They
through.
get the book of Hendo too to help you out too.
I don't know about that. It's all about lying, stealing, and cheating.
The book of Hendo is some good motivational things coming out. The book of Hendo, you should read that. It's motivational for your movies. It is.
You know what? The best thing about the book of Hendo, I can't wait for you to record the audiobook
Yeah,
because that's gonna be
hilarious.
It's more descriptive. I can say what I want. I get tired of writing, so I sell myself short.
Facts. And if only they could see like your people's eyebrow when you're serious.
Yeah, I need a visual. Would it be visual or would it be just audio?
Audio.
It's audio. I can talk it. I think we'll do audio.
Don't be seductive with it either.
It's gonna be the night version. It's gonna be the Book of Hendo, the midnight version.
Ew.
Seduction. Said you were sexy, erotic. How you working your body? You gonna make me do it to ya.
Anybody want to help me?
What song is that though?
Your song.
No,
No, oh my God, my God.
y'all, we gotta put her out.
She doesn't know the song. She don't know this, and I sung it right, y'all. Y'all heard me sing it. I
You
sung it
actually
right.
you did good.
Ashley is we gonna. Do you know what song?
No, I wasn't paying attention to you, honestly. I just thought you were like messing around, and then she chimed in, and I was like, okay, now I'm really lost. Because I thought he was just like,
anybody out there
bullshit,
just
some
heard the
lyrics.
song? Could you please tell me what song it was before we let her know? Put it in the comments or something like that, because I know she gotta know this song.
You're hot.
My face is hot.
It's the alcohol.
Straight vodka, baby.
All right. Anyway.
Usher.
You just tell her, just roll down.
Oh, I don't have a
Like, what is this, Jeopardy or something like this? You just roll down the shit. That's true.
I have a writing utensil.
I get off tangent and shit.
Really? You?
I'm like about to bring up something. I didn't even write it down.
Mm.
And I'm like, damn.
Do you have it in your phone? You know, your notes in your phone?
No, I didn't put any notes in the phone because we talking about resolutions. And, hey,
This
people,
motherfucker told me earlier today, like earlier this week, that he had the notes in his phone. I said, okay, great. So we're not gonna have any excuses as to why we're not gonna do a show, right?
We're doing one right now. We live.
I know. And you just said you don't have any notes in your phone.
No, I was about to write something down that we just said. I didn't write it down because I was joking around. So it wasn't about like what I had before. But one thing about 2024, if you owe anybody money, please pay your fees and dues.
Pay your
everything.
fab.
Just pay it.
Yeah.
Pay it.
2023, whatever debt is. Oh,
I take Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, checks, cash.
She talking to
don't say
me.
don't say checks because people will bounce them checks.
I'm a electronically deposited.
Good luck. I don't own any checks anyway. By the way, I don't own any checks. But I do. I don't think I owe you anything. If I do owe you something, I got some old stuff I'm trying to throw away. So maybe you can sort through it, get the value of
That
it.
is horrible.
Ridiculous.
You buy. Wait, hold on. First of all, you value it and come up with a price tag, and then we just go work from there. What? Yeah, that's how you pay people back. I'm being considerate. I do. If I owe you anything, I don't think I owe anybody out there anything. You know, if you looking for cash from me, you're not gonna get it. You better have Zelle. Anything else, I don't know. I got a few trips coming up, so I'm not paying anybody cash. I got a few things in my garage about to throw away that can value equal up.
Let me go into that.
I got an old baby stroller. If you get time about having kids, I got a baby stroller you can get. We price it.
That's all right.
Apple Pay request. Get your money, girl.
Do you know this Negro Zelled me 4 cents? What was it? 4 cents?
I said 4 cents. What was it for?
I forgot. It was something like, yeah, it was like cents. I'm like, oh man, Zelle even let you do that.
Hey, let me tell you about 2024 too. Y'all have a personality, right? Please learn to have a personality because dry people, y'all will get left behind and y'all will stay in dry.
Let me tell you where you would go get a personality and a sense of humor.
Where?
Go to Walmart, go to aisle 10, and go to the highest shelf and grab that box and just run out because it's free. A sense of humor is fucking free, people. Jesus.
They don't want to have one. I'm gonna tell you this thing. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, right?
You're wrong.
I told y'all this story before the show.
You're wrong.
So my daughter had soccer fees.
Oh my God.
So
you're wrong.
It was agreement from her and her mom to go half. I don't care if I pay a whole thing in half, but she said half, so I just gave her half, right? That's what she asked for. So then it became a whole. So now I owe her $65, right? So I told her I'm broke, I owe the cartel money. I did tell her I owe the cartel money. So she gets pissed off. And I got my daughter on FaceTime. I said the cartel money, but what I could do for you is send you $1 a day for 65 days, and you will be paid in full. And she
walked away.
She walked away.
Yeah.
But you gotta have a sense of humor though, because I'm not being serious. But I will send $1 a day though, for real.
I double dog dare.
I will Zelle $1 a day for 65 days. When she asked me, "Do you have the money?" Yes, I owe you $63 more. Tomorrow be 62.
So do y'all ever, like when you all send Zelle, do y'all ever pay attention to the memos? Or do you ever write anything funny? In there?
I write English in my memos.
So does my cousin. So he sent me a Zelle a few weeks ago and he said, "This is for your hemorrhoid cream." I don't have any hemorrhoids. So I had to send him money through Zelle and I said, "This is for your cosmic vibe." And I got it from Celsius. They use, cosmic vibe enema cream or enema. He wakes up at 7:30 in the morning. He's like, "You're so stupid." I'm like, "You're welcome."
Really?
Cosmic vibe.
Thanks. What sound petty? That my $1 a day. Hey, don't they ask on commercials when you try to feed them kids? You can send like 30 cents a day, 50 cents a day.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
For $1 a day,
I
you can
double dog dare to
feed.
make a video and send it to
For
her.
For $1 a day, your daughter's soccer fees will be paid off.
Yeah, we'll be able to pay. I don't pay it off. I know I look girl gets everything, but I think this would be funny.
You know, it'd be petty if you did like 99 cents. Like one day 99 cents.
She's gonna text
one
me like,
day
fucking knock it
$1.
off.
Oh gosh.
You know, as a sense of humor though, and I that's a problem though. I really like for people that it's 2024, everything that's going on we done with it 2021, 2020 with COVID and all this other shit going on. Like you have to have a sense of humor to make somebody smile. I think it's so damn important that people step outside their comfort zone. And I'm gonna reiterate this again. If you're in somebody's circle and they got something going on, you know it, and you like kind of branch away. Do you think you should give people space when they're going through something, or do you think you should check?
Yes and no.
I think it depends on the person because some people don't like to be
Bothered.
You know what I mean? So they like to deal with it in that moment, while some people they need that. You know what I'm saying? So I
But
think
how do you like if you leave them alone? Because some people be distance, but they don't mind people checking up on them.
right.
When you leave somebody like secluded and you go days and days and days, and they going through stuff, that could be bad. Even though
It
they
could
say,
be.
right? So
It could be. Like I had a friend recently, they kind of went like MIA or whatever. So I sent them a text like, "Hey, what's up? You good?" And they were like, "I'm all right." So it's kind of like, are you really all right? Or are you just busy and saying you're all right? Or are you just all right? You know what I'm saying? So I figured like that person would come to me if something was up, you know what I mean? Especially considering they had been through something previously and they were kind of quiet
how
about
many
it.
days you think though? Like you need somebody so low?
I think it depends on how often you talk to them because I talk to this person pretty frequently. So to go 2 days without talking to them is pretty abnormal, like some type of communication. So it just depends. Me personally, I appreciate the checkup, but I got to deal with it. I just told you yesterday, like, what did I say? I've been MIA.
Yeah.
I literally just said that.
Well, that could be bad though. Well, for me, it could be bad. I could be MIA, but it could be a bad thing if I left MIA because like
Stuck in your mental
you're
thoughts.
stuck in your mental thoughts, and it takes people to get you out those mental thoughts, and it actually helps you think better when you're out of your mental thoughts and everything.
I agree.
So I have to agree with Donna because I'm that person where like you guys could check on me like, "Hey, are you good?" And I could just be like, "Yeah," because I'm not ready to be vulnerable and talk about it, right? And it's hard. Or there's some days I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going through X, Y, and Z." And there's been a couple times where he's just like, "Well, you got to stop, letting them toxic people, mess with your mind." I'm like,
Say how I say it.
Fuck them.
motherfuckers.
No, but he's just like, stop allowing the devil to come in and take away from like your positive mind. It's like it's easier said than done sometimes, but it's just like I have to take that moment to like really sit there and focus and really push that toxicity and that toxic person out of my life for good, right? And it's a process sometimes, because you'll be good and then all of a sudden, poof, it comes up, but not directly to you, it's through somebody else because they're constantly dwelling on you. And it's like, stop dwelling on me. I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah. I think it's two things. One, you got to respect how people deal with stuff. And then two, though, if you know something is just out of character for that person, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to really just, you know what I'm saying? But
so
I think it depends.
How do you guys handle when you check in on somebody? Because you brought up a good point. So if you check in on somebody, they say, "I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm okay." Me personally, me being that nurturing person, if you say, "I'm all right, I'm fine, and I'm okay," are you really okay? You see what I'm saying? It's like, so I want to dig deeper. Like, do you feel safe enough? Do you feel okay to check in on me? That's my
They probably said they probably having sex.
Okay, if any man responds to a text message like he having sex with me,
or they probably gonna have sex.
or if we're about to have sex, I'm gonna have to go take one of these pole dancing classes that have naked at J's or something. In a strip club, something. But no, I think it depends on how that person. If it's different from how they usually respond, you know what I mean? Like this person's there, I'm alright. It kind of like,
what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes people are short. You can tell they're being short.
Yeah, so.
But I think that even reaching out, though, even though they say that, I think that they know you're reaching out and they won't forget that. The problem is we go like straight abandon, like you can get people their space, but it's a way you get people their space. You know what I'm saying? But so if you're in a relationship, it's different. You really can't go AWOL on your lady or your dude. You can't go AWOL on them. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of be communicative and Man, you gotta learn how to be vulnerable. And the thing in 2024, if you can't be vulnerable to a woman, cut her. Seriously, if you can't be vulnerable to a woman, cut her, because if you can't be vulnerable, you're gonna be vulnerable to somebody else who's gonna lead to cheating.
So, okay, you asked us the question: how do you know when a man is locked in? How do you know when a woman is locked in?
Go, Donna.
Where I do this to me on the podcast?
Okay, we can talk about it. We can talk about it afterwards.
No. I'm talking about right now. I know the woman is locked in.
Yeah.
You know, a woman is locked in when she opens up. She uses words. She may call you babe. She gets comfortable. You see, a woman is sometimes hesitant because, like, men, they dealt with so many bullshit, man, and men who come at them all the time with their little wee pics and stuff like that. Seriously though.
No, I'm not saying that.
Women get dick pics,
yeah,
and then they think they gotta figure out what they're dealing with. They gotta figure out this man being serious, comfort. They worried about, like, so you gotta take it slowly, rushing. So women have to know that when you know a woman knows, she gets more in a comfort zone and she starts to open up slowly. You can just tell, like, you can just feel the energy. She gives a different energy that reveals more and more she open up, because a woman will open up more than a man will. But if a man opens up, and a woman could take her time opening her gate, but a man will close his shit. He closes it. Because we want to be vulnerable, but we're careful when we're vulnerable to it. It's hard. You just can't be vulnerable to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So you open up your door a little bit, you see what they on, and they kind of hesitant. And it's part of communication where you communicate. And they kind of like slowly slow the door, because a man don't want to open himself up and be disappointed. Because we don't show emotion. We don't be like, oh man, she left me. Damn, like I'll open myself up. It's like you open up yourself a little bit to see where they're coming from, and you kind of close the door. So men do a lot of this. When a woman opens up, you can tell when I think she just said, oh yeah, that's who she said. She's like that when she uses a whole government name when she's mad at you. But a woman started being considerate. She started doing like little things. She started listening to you and doing little things that you like and everything. So yes, you know when a woman's opening up and everything. But another thing, the L word.
Like?
Love.
So many people.
I don't know.
So many things I tried.
I was gonna say pieces.
But I'm afraid.
Music Soul Child.
Hey,
Look at that. Give me my black card.
You get a half of it. You get a quarter black.
Whoa.
Craig David black.
Oh, so
He's like a quarter black.
You know,
Man,
I'll
this
take it.
yellow Monday.
I'll take it.
Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We've been making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday.
okay,
You
finish your point. You're preaching right now.
Okay,
Come on,
all right.
Pastor.
All right,
Pastor.
not TDJ.
No.
Okay.
I said not TDJ.
Oh, not say that. No, seriously, when a woman opens up, though, that's like the best feeling. If you open up as a woman, if you open up at the same time as a man who's likely to not be vulnerable, if y'all open up at the same time, like the shit you can get from a man is almost unbelievable. You know, to get him locked in. Once he know you locked in, and he's meeting you with that gate at the same time, that's like the best feeling in the world. Sometimes he open up and someone be unsure like this, he'll close that door and just go with the flow. Mm-hmm. You gotta watch what you say when you say go with the flow. Mm-hmm. Don't go with no flow, because men are kings. We know what we want. Mm-hmm. So we go out there, we go strong, and we strike out. We like, fuck that. We're not going up the bat no more.
Do you okay? So I'm sorry to cut you off. You want to finish your statement?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Why are some men afraid to be in love?
Hurt. Some men probably feel love, but will never say they're in love.
But why?
But why even date then? Why date?
It doesn't
because
matter,
you have to heal your heart.
It ain't the heart heal. It's this man we are looked at as kings. Men are powerful. We don't show emotion. So to show emotion, it's got to be the right woman to show emotion to. She has to open that door and allow it to happen. Mm-hmm. Some men out here, they're not, let's be real, they're not loyal. But real men out here who's all about that one woman, they're careful who they open that door to, because you kind of got to be on the same page. So you can feel a certain way, mm-hmm. in a woman's character and her direction, it's going to kind of lead you to open up about it if you ever do. But we're just going to So we kind of like stay quiet. It's protection. Though. We probably more protectors than women are. And that's true. But we gonna act like it's not a big thing, but deep down, it is.
Interesting. You know, I can't read
I think
any of those.
sorry, I don't. You're right, Pex. I don't like the word dating. But don't tell me you don't like love. No, I like love. I like love. But the thing is, we just don't reveal love and talk about it until we get. You got to see this thing about that. I'm gonna go to this back down.
Okay, wait. Let me hold on.
So the word love, right? You know about love when you go through things. When you're going through the toughest parts of your life, right? That's where you learn about if a person's really down for you. They say love you. That's why I told you, be careful when you're in a relationship and you abandon people to give them space, because space is not a thing. You can give space. That's dangerous in a relationship, though, to give somebody space.
Absolutely.
Don't do that. I think if a person asks you for space, like I don't think it's a good thing. So like love, what you about to say?
Nothing. I'm listening.
So like love is like tough. Like you can use love, but to be in love is like the word is like what type of love is. You got love because you might genuinely care about somebody, but in love, that means your heart is in it. That means you open that gate up wide. That means a person has established residency in your heart. That's when you're in love. And men don't want to reveal that because women sometimes break that. If you break that to a man, it's hard for him to regain that in his lifetime. It is very hard for him to open up like he was that one person. So when one woman break it, men, we have a very nonchalant attitude. We can love, but if that shit don't work out, we be like, it is what it is. Deep down, we don't feel like that, but we will show you it is what it is.
Okay, I have a question for both of y'all, but I have two questions. But you can only answer yes or no.
Okay.
Y'all can't give a.
Oh, okay.
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 Y'all may have more questions, right?
I do.
All right. First question. I'm going to start with Ashley.
Okay.
Ashley, have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Jonathan, have you ever been in love?
No.
Donna, have you ever been in love? Yes. Ashley, do you think you can love more than one person?
Like in love, right?
In love, can you love more than one person?
Yes, I think you can.
Jay,
it's a hard thing because so it could be that my explanation would be you can be in love with that person, but that person's not ready.
It was just yes or no.
I was gonna try to figure it out.
Wait, we're gonna explain. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
No, you can't be in love with more than one person.
Okay, Donna, can you be in love with more than one person? No. Ashley, what's your rationale to this?
My rationale is because you can be invested in somebody, but that person's not, you can be in love with somebody, but that person's not in love with you, right? And that's something you have to break off in order for you to heal and move on. Me personally, I feel that you can never be in a successful relationship if your heart is involved is in love for somebody else. You have to heal that love that you have for that person. If they are not invested in you, you have to let that go. Do you know what love is?
Damn, it's getting deep. It's getting deep, y'all. It's getting deep.
Love is. Oh my gosh. Love is being patient. Love is being kind. Love is.
Girl, there you go.
Yeah.
2 words. We need more.
What is love? Do you know what love is?
This is what love.
Not got to do
I just got to do with it. What you think about us, girl?
Oh gosh, why did I started?
In all seriousness, though, love, like I said before, is when you allow somebody in your personal space, which means they're building a home from scratch. They're building it up, so y'all networking together for that home to be built. So as a result, you start to care about them. You start to care about if they ate today. You start to care about it, like for a woman, she's happy. You start to see her flowers and see, you want her to smile today. You ask her, Chayla, are you good? You putting gas in the car. You making sure she don't have to do any like mechanical stuff to her car. You like helping her with groceries from the car. You do everything to make it easy for a woman, so she don't have to do anything. A king does that when he feels that he found a queen, so she don't have to do nothing. She's gonna make sure that she's happy every damn day that you get both your hearts beating.
Okay. So everything you just said, that's your love?
Yes.
Okay. So now you said that you've never been in love, but I know for a fact everything you just said you have done in the past in relationships.
No, I done it out of kindness. That's the difference. That's the difference between nobody, that the person I did it for, nobody has entered my heart and built things from the ground up. Let's get that clear. Now,
That part, yeah.
I have done things out of kindness because I believe in being kind to some people, regardless if they fucked you over. You know, in certain situations, you still got to be kind and do things, which I have done. Now, that doesn't have anything to do with being in love because I damn sure ain't in love with that person. Let's be clear on that. There's no love for her at all. However, just because of the situation, I do things out of kindness, in which your kindness could be people roll over and take it for granted. Exactly.
Yep. And that's where you cut them motherfuckers off and you say,
But like Pac said, love is sacrifice and patience, understanding, willingness, empathy, safety, faith, and support, etc. Like that's what it is.
What's love to you?
Love is patient, love is kind.
Poetic justice. When she came up, love is patient, love is kind.
That is funny. So for me personally, it's gonna be that I'm able to be vulnerable with that person because it's not easy for me to share my feelings about something. You know what I mean? So that's number one. Love is like somebody who cares about your well-being. You know what I'm saying? Love is somebody who's gonna push you. You know what I mean? Like it's something that's gonna propel you. You know, not to say people think that love is all butterflies and roses and all of that all the time, but you know, it's being able to disagree or have a moment and you move past that because you have love for this person. You can't love somebody if you don't respect them either. So that respect has to be there as well. But for me, that vulnerability piece is huge because if I take the time to tell you how I feel about something, then that means that like I feel safe in that space to tell you how I feel. So
and people take that for granted too.
They do, but I think I put a struggle. When you're going through a struggle, that's how you can tell somebody's really down for you.
We can't.
Okay.
No, because that's my therapy.
Okay, right, that's right. We don't touch that topic. You know, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna touch that topic though. But it's what?
Go ahead.
It's just like that word is used loosely. I've used it loosely sometimes, but for men, when we feel it, and we don't have to say the word to express it, but as men, when we express ourselves and we feel like we're left out there, that's when the man closed the door like, oh shit.
Okay.
Maybe not the timing. And that's why it takes a long time for men to open up because we're not sure. Men, I don't lie, we're not sure to open up. As kings, we go strongly after it. Maybe come out too strong, but we're not sure if we open up too soon, we close the door. And sometimes we close the door, that motherfucker might be shut and the activity might lock. But it's just a thing of being vulnerable. Like I think that people, because some men say things to get what they want. Let's be for real. Some people in general, a lot of men, to get what they want to get in your drawers. They'll say what you want to hear to get in your drawers, whatever. And sometimes, man, we just, the open up part, you got to catch a man. You never know that door is open too. So you never know. But I think that women has to catch that door open. It's like going to a restaurant, right? The door goes open. You walking in. Are you going to let the door close? Are you going to let it close or are you going to catch it before it closes? When you walk into a building, are you going to let the door close then walk in?
No, I catch it before it closes.
That's the lesson with men. When they open up their hearts and they open up to you, become vulnerable, and you leave them there, that door, they're going to just walk away. It's going to continue to close. It's up to you if you're going to catch that door open and walk in, or if you close it. Because if you let it close, it might be locked. You may never get in.
So I think that, how do I say this? Not the last one, but the last one. Like, I really thought I loved him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really did. But at the end of the day, he wasn't what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, if literally, and you know what, I'm gonna say the secret, not secret, but I'm about to say this online. I tried on my engagement ring the other day. I need to get rid of it.
I want you to sell.
Comment.
I know. I need to get rid of it. Okay, but
you can sell that shit.
We. Oh, you speaking English? You speaking French?
Thank you.
No, but I tried it on the other day, and it's like I really thought I loved him. You know what I'm saying? But like, if we had been married, we would have been married now for 5 years now, and I would have been happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Can't settle.
I can't. You know what I mean? Like,
is it worth more than that? Over?
Yes.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on, time out.
That's a Cali trip.
You know what? I think 2024. I'm getting rid of this ring.
Over?
No.
Girl, that can pay for your Cali trip.
But why?
And spring break.
Why am I holding?
Mind your business. How about that?
I'm trying to say what's going to get, goddamn shit.
There is no we. You didn't give her the damn ring. You hold on. No, there's no hold on because you didn't pay her back. You didn't pay her back. You owe her some money.
Pay her back what? What are you for?
A lot of things. Over the last 24 years, I'm sure I can think of something. I can think of something. But no, why would I need to sell this ring. I can't hold on to it.
Let's do it together. This could pay for your Cali trip.
Let's do it together.
I'm doing it.
We gotta sell this ring back, y'all.
I'm doing it for emotional. I'm being her emotional support.
I'm being emotional support too.
No, you're gonna have your fucking hand out.
little side change. You know what I'm saying? They get 5%, 10%.
No. My point is,
you know what? I'm sorry. I got a great jeweler that you can send it to.
Okay.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Okay. But my point in saying all this was, like, I think that's all you're saying. You want to be in on
This is bullshit. I come up with a plan, right? And I got
because it was we.
I got the figures now for how much this ring could cost. So when she traded in, you know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe I'll get it made into something.
Don't make it nothing. Like we gotta sell it.
Get your money, girl.
Oh, okay. But my point is, like I was saying earlier, like I think that sometimes we don't know what love is until it hits us in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
What is it that hits you? Nothing.
You said what?
No,
you know what? I already know what you're about to say. I got you.
Peck said, sell it. She said, no, sell it.
Sell it. So this came up on January 4th, and this is from Quotes Cafe. So
okay.
I want to give them their credit.
Yeah.
It says, nothing is a waste of time. Not that 11-year friendship, not that 4-year relationship, not that 20-year marriage. Step out the thought everyone is a mistake. It was meant to happen that way. There's so much you learned about yourself. Thank them for showing you. Mm. So to the toxic person who was in my life for 30, 20 some years, thank you. You weren't a mistake. I'm cutting the word, but bye.
Bye.
Well, I think that's a great.
No, but isn't that like, yes. So this is
bye.
Bye. No words, but
and it ain't no lie. Baby,
bye. The white folks, y'all accept me because I know the song.
Oh, you really know the song?
I know the chorus and shit. I know it's the Backstreet Boys.
No, it's NSYNC.
Hey, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in.
I'm doing this tonight.
That was her song.
Yes. Get up and grind.
I know it was. I thought Backstreet. What's the song for Backstreet Boys?
Everybody.
Oh yeah.
I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but
wait, hold on.
Tell me why
ain't nothing but
mistake.
What about the Gone? Who sings that Gone?
Justin Timberlake. Gone.
It's NSYNC actually.
No, it's just
NSYNC.
Oh,
it's NSYNC. Yes, let's bet this.
No, it is NSYNC. It is.
Let's go.
It is.
It is. It's NSYNC. What's up? I know I'm right. What's up? I know I'm right. It's NSYNC. It's NSYNC. I know I'm right. Look it up. Because they
What's
say
the wager? What's the wager?
The wager, you gotta take out your trash. You know, you need to take
Oh, no.
Now then we.
No.
That's it.
I don't want to take out the trash.
You say what's the wager?
Oh.
You know?
Donna, don't even.
Hey,
don't
so
bet,
one
don't
time-
bet, don't even bet. I'm telling
I'm
you.
not
you're
betting.
wrong.
I'm not betting. I'm just gonna fact check.
Oh, that's what you see that shit. You see that shit? I'm about to win the bet, and she costs 100 first. I'm gonna bet I'm about to win. The English
Nothing
text,
like-
baby, you're gone. Yeah. Baby, you're
No.
baby, go. Baby, girl.
I think the show needs to be gone.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, wait, I'm about to give the people a concert. Y'all trying to end the show. What kind of shit is this? I'm up there
It's too good
singing.
fun.
Your promoter
Because we don't
says
give a
show-
fuck about you. No
Ooh.
kidding.
That's why you're gonna be featured on my new album. I was gonna have you on my album I'm about to write after the show, but
I'm behind the bars.
I'm gonna have you in my like you know people get credit to it. I'm just taking it all out. I ain't gonna be in my album.
Mm.
I'm gonna put you on my album.
Mm.
I was gonna have you
That's
talk
right.
on the end.
Oh,
You know, so you down.
hey, that could be a prelude. Ashley telling the joke.
Right.
But not anymore. We took you off the album, so you can
Ten
forget
years
about
of
it.
naked way.
You can forget about it if you're off
Do
the album.
the
Ashley.
Rick Ross.
You know what, y'all? I think that these two need to. I'm gonna about to get them drunk. About to make them a drink real quick, and maybe we'll just pop on a live and y'all can see how drunk they are later.
I can
Hop on to follow us on IG because we might pop up on there.
No, I don't want to go on live on IG. I got too many coworkers.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck what they think. I say worse. I think they're anyway.
We don't give a fuck about you.
You little stupid ass.
Hey, y'all, be good.
Hey, y'all, break into new. Y'all probably New Year's safe anyway, but y'all go through these years and cut the toxic people out. Enjoy life. It's 2024.
Hey,
Invest
tell them,
in you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Invest in yourself
Yeah.
for your health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace out, y'all.